Hey guys, how are you? Movie recap. Nelson here again with Monsters Inc. recap. The city of Monstropolis, in a world totally populated by beasts, is controlled by energy from the shouts of human kids. At the Beasts Incorporated production line, talented beasts utilized as scarers adventure into the human world to alarm youngsters and collect their shouts through entryways that actuate gateways to kids' room wardrobes. The production line has a colossal distribution center containing huge number of entryways, workspaces called alarm floors, where the entryways are enacted and the energy from the shouts of human kids are contained in energy holders, and a test system room in which representatives practice their panic abilities in a test system. Work at the processing plant is viewed as hazardous, as human kids are accepted to be harmful. The story happens in Monstropolis, a city populated totally by beasts. Monstropolis isn't essential for the human world, however it tends to be associated with kids' rooms through their storeroom entryways. At the point when an entryway is appropriately enacted, it turns into a gateway between the beast world and the human world. The city's power supply is given by Beasts Incorporated, a service organization that utilizes beasts to terrify kids and concentrate energy from their shouts. The organization has a tremendous distribution center brimming with entryways, workspaces called alarm floors, where the entryways are enacted, and a unique preparation room in which representatives practice their panic abilities. The organization's best scarer is James P. Sullivan, Goodman, whose colleague is his closest companion, Mike Wazowski. Sully's primary opponent is Wendell Buggs, Bushmi, and the organization's chief is Henry J. Waternus III. Monstropolis is in an energy emergency since kids are more earnestly to frighten than they used to be. At some point, Tarnish finds an enacted entryway on his alarm floor after the business day has finished. He sees as nobody in the room behind the entryway, yet a little 2-year-old young lady, Gibbs, follows him back into the beast world. A long way from being terrified, she refers to him as Kitty and savors the experience of playing with him. Since beasts accept people are mortally harmful, Soil attempts over and again to return the young lady to her room. However, she continues to follow him back, and Randall at last deactivates and stores the entryway, leaving the young lady caught in the beast world. The young lady's presence becomes public information after Contaminate slips her into an eatery to track down Mike, so they conceal her in Tarnish's home while the Kid Identification Organization, CDA, looks for her. Contaminate in the long run names the young lady Boo, and he gradually bonds with her subsequent to understanding that she isn't harmful. He likewise finds that her giggling produces considerably more energy than her shouts. The following morning, Soil and Mike mask Boo in a beast outfit and slip her into work. Randall consents to assist them with restoring her to her room, yet when Mike goes into the room, Randall catches him in a crate, accepting he is Boo. Randall expects to capture Boo and subject her to a gadget that removes her shouts. What follows is a grouping of fights, pursues, and setbacks in which Soil and Mike endeavor to shield Boo from Randall and his shout machine. Waternus uncovers that he is chummy with Randall and expels Contaminate and Mike to the Himalayas, where they meet the evil snowman. Yet Tarnish and Mike return to the beast world through a town at the foot of the mountain, where Randall pursues them through the organization's exciting ride-like entryway moving framework. At the point when the energy in Boo's chuckling actuates the entryways away, the pursuit passes all through the human world. At long last, Contaminate and Boo rout Randall. Tarnish tosses Randall through the entryway of a trailer park trailer, where a lady beats Randall with a digging tool, and Mike obliterates the way to ensure Randall won't ever return, similarly as Contaminate and Mike endeavor to return Boo to her home. Waternus and the CDA call her entryway to the alarm floor, prepared to capture them, yet Mike drives the specialists away by escaping with Boo's beast ensemble, and Tarnish escapes with Boo and the entryway. At the point when Waternus follows Tarnish and Boo, Sully endeavors to set up and enact the entryway, and when Waternus follows them through the entryway, he tells Contaminate he will capture kids to save the organization. Nonetheless, Soil had not appropriately enacted Boo's entryway, making the three really end up in the nearby Beasts Incorporated preparing room, which is furnished with a video observing framework. Mike has recorded Waternus' admission, and after he replays the admission, CDA specialists capture Waternus. With the shout machine plot thwarted, the CDA specialists bring in their chief, who has been working covert as Roz, the organization's clerk. Mike expresses farewell to Boo and Contaminate restores her to her room. Then, at that point, Roz has the entryway destroyed, keeping beasts from truly visiting Boo once more. Tarnish keeps one of the wood splinters as a token. Sometime later, Contaminate is the chief of Beasts Incorporated, and the organization has finished the energy emergency with his approach of making kids chuckle as opposed to frightening them. In the interim, Mike has gathered and reassembled the bits of Boo's destroyed entryway. At the point when Contaminate takes care of his piece, the entryway is initiated once more, and when he looks into Boo's room, she welcomes him. The credits, dramatic rendition, or extra elements, home video, incorporate a progression of recreated outtakes and a novice show played by Mike and different Beasts Incorporated workers. I hope you like this video. If you liked, please subscribe and leave a comment.